Yo, I got a question for y'all. So, what's your opinion for old school like fight supporters that been around and are familiar with the 70s and 80s eras and even before then? You know, it's like if you take a L these days, it's like you're forgotten about, or you're like, oh, it's a wrap, it's over for you. But if you look like at some of the greatest fighters that have lost and they come back and avenge themselves, what do you think about that? Like, I'm looking at Errol Spencer's situation, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to say he's washed up, but I am really excited to see what he does. Some fighters just don't have longevity in them, like those fighters of the days of old, but I think that he might, and I'm kind of curious to see how a lot of these fighters that are undefeated, when they start taking these L's, how they're gonna make out. But anyway, I'm all for real boxing again, and not being about looks and popularity. See, the difference between a true boxing fan, boxing supporter, and somebody that just want to see a knockout is that you're still gonna be around, even after that person gets knocked out. And that, I guess, comes down to the building revenue issue, getting those pay-per-view views and people paying those large lump sums of money to watch these fights. But at the end of the day, the old school way of boxing needs to come back. Mickey Ward was, he was a great story, amongst many others as well. Anyway, man, there's a lot that's going on right now, though, in comparison to those days, and I think people should really think about, changing their mindset, especially knowing that there's two individuals that are getting into a ring, preparing to go to war. Meaning, you can die in the ring, and if I'm not mistaken, just recently there was a fighter that actually got killed in the ring, not too long ago, which was one of those things that we kind of forgot about. But anyway, yeah, what's y'all opinion on that?
27 knockouts for Floyd Mayweather Jr. Terence Crawford.
I'm watching this dude, and he's talking about, would Terence Crawford be able to beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime and whatnot. But and I think that's a hell of a fight. I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to say something though too, man, about these newfangled fighters in comparison to like a Floyd Mayweather. He didn't start off as Money Mayweather. He became Money Mayweather. He started off as Floyd Mayweather and became Pretty Boy Floyd, which was a real humble dude until he got that La Hoya fight and won. Then he became flashy Floyd Money Mayweather. It's like you have to crawl before you walk, man. You got to stay humble, and you got to definitely be driven and dedicated and not just be worried about getting that payday, because that payday, if you mess that payday up, right? Like I just said, right? Nowadays, they write you off. But he made sure he was going to win every time. He really is, when it pertains to boxing. I give it to him. I don't know about anything else about him, but as far as his boxing goes, he is one of the best for sure. But I definitely give it to Bud. I doubt that fight will happen, but if it does, it'll be interesting, that's for sure. So we at Starbucks this morning, and so having car issues this morning. I was looking at my battery, man. Got some corrosion on it, so I need to try to go see what's going on with that. But I'm looking for a jump start. Hopefully I can get one. If not, I have to call AAA. Hey, man, AAA, I want to tell you something. They only give people 4 trips a year. It's not good enough, especially when a person has been with you for many years. They don't give good discounts either. But still with you. So that's loyalty. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm gonna go do some editing. Try to get to the gym if I can today. So I'm hoping to be able to do that once I get the car situated. Do laundry. Plugs knows always running. Always running. But she's fit though. She's got on her little sweater now. It's still cold. Not as icy as it was yesterday, but Yeah, man, I'm not feeling this weather. Anyway, catch up with y'all in a little bit. My dog, no, she got black parents. She be, every time I go put some lotion on, she be ready to, give me some. Anyway, man, I'm trying to get my car situated. I got lucky and found me a good Samaritan to come get me a jump start, which is cool, man. I know it's early in the morning. I didn't necessarily want to have to bother people, but I'm thankful for sure, that's for sure. But anyway, so yeah. Y'all see the corrosion around my battery. I think I might need a new one. I'm not too sure just yet, but yeah, trying to get that situated. Then I need to go do my laundry. I need to go get gas first and go do my laundry, and then perhaps go to the gym. Maybe do some more extra credit assignments, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this situated. Thank her for helping me, and yeah. So I'm watching this right here. Basically, it's like highlights of Andre Ward's career, man. I want to say one thing about Ward, man. He might not be the most excited fighter, but one thing I noticed about him is he always goes back to his fundamentals. Like, whenever he gets in a sticky situation, I mean, he's very sound. Floyd Mayweather is very sound with his fundamentals also, but he has amazing defense. That's one thing about Floyd, never has been dropped, but a great thing about Andre Ward is he's actually been dropped. He got himself back up and he won. So that's and he's from the Bay Area like myself. Even though I wasn't born there, I moved there when I was 6. So yeah, I'm just watching them, and it's almost like watching. You ever, for those of y'all that went to mechanic school, man, it's like you learn how to tighten a screw, you know what I'm saying, or tighten a bolt, you know how to loosen a bolt, you know what I'm saying, and you do that over and over and over and over and over again to where it's like nothing, and you just yanking them off within the split second. That's how his sound his jab is, you know what I'm saying, that's how sound his hook is. That's how sound him keeping distance. What a lot of people struggle with is not knowing how to keep your distance. Not a big angles man, but he does know how to cut off a ring. So he's not my favorite, but favorite fighter of all time. But I definitely admire Andre Ward and his ability, his skill set, and not to mention he's from the Bay Area. So, but yeah, comment down below. Who's your favorite fighter, or what's your opinion on Andre Ward as a fighter? Do you think he retired too early, too soon? Anyway, man, I'm probably gonna be copywritten on this this video, but yeah, I'm actually dealing with car issues this morning, man. Went to give me a jump start, and it just cut right back off. So, meaning I probably have a different issue that's going on with that I'm gonna have to try to take care of, which involves more money. So, and it's a little midget standing on my pockets right now, my wallet dancing, kicking his shoes on my wallet, looking like a leprechaun with shit on the bottom of his shoes. So anyway, yeah, like, comment, sub, put on your notifications. I'm gonna see y'all later. Hey, what's up? So now, to add to the list, man, we got car issues, man. You know, I got this thing about cars, man. Like, you know, people are paying like crazy amounts for notes and stuff, right? Which makes it makes sense to a certain extent, you know, depending on what you're driving, if it's something you can afford. But as long as it has a warranty, you know, you get something newer, you can take it. They'll repair certain things that go wrong, like, or you know, just, you know, take care of your car, you know what I'm saying, a lot more so than they would with an older car. But never here nor there, man. Sometimes the notes are a little bit pricey, and I'm just sitting here while I'm walking here, and I'm looking at my vehicle, and I'm thinking about the amount of vehicles that I've went through because of something that had nothing to do with me. Like, I really take care of my cars. But now I got this situation where I need to go probably get another battery or something. I don't know exactly. I gotta figure it out. But the mission right now is to go get my dog something to eat. So I'm probably gonna go get her something to eat, like a piece of chicken or something. Or find a store and go get her some dog food. I don't know. Just have to see. I want to figure this situation out real quick, man. And yeah, so it don't look like I'm gonna make it to the gym today. But if I do, I'll definitely keep y'all posted. But if not, man, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.